apparently out of control.
Kimbrel, shut your face. Good afternoon, Toastmasters. Nicholas Grossi. A little bit about myself. I'm a damn Yankee from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania originally. The oldest of 4 siblings. So my youngest brother John, he's looking at college not nearly as far away as I've gotten. He's looking in Drexel, which is right inside Philadelphia. And then my 2 twin sisters just started high school. I'm a little bit of an aberrant cadet in where I came from. Like talking to a lot of cadets, most of them come from South Carolina. A lot of them, like their high schools, a lot of people knew about the Citadel. They've had friends who've gone to the Citadel. And where I went to high school was a smaller private high school. It's a lot more liberal than down here, a lot more. And literally, I was the first person to ever go to the Citadel from my high school. I checked. Literally, I had to explain it at least 100 times to all my classmates because they'd never heard of it. I was originally looking at the service academies, but eventually decided on the Citadel because of the options. Like, I'm still trying to figure out if and what branch of the military I want to go into. Once I actually found out about the Citadel, the more I learned about it, the more I knew this was the place for me. Like, I read The Lords of Discipline, and I was like, I want to get me some of that. And during my pre-nav visit, I was with my parents, and I'm a lot like my dad, but he doesn't like to take orders, he likes to give them. So he was looking around, watching the knobs run around, doing sweep detail, popping off and all that, and he looks at me and he says, "You couldn't pay me enough to go to this school." And I was like, "Yeah, well, you can pay for me to go to this school." So the reason that I'm at Toastmasters is, well, I'm just not much of a talker. And that's kind of been a problem for me for most of my life. Like, as you can see, I'm a big guy, and since I don't like to talk too much, really kind of keeps my, I usually let my actions speak for me. But like, subconsciously, your body language, you can't really control it too much. So when you're using your body to talk too much, a lot gets lost in translation. And for a lot of my life, I had struggles opening up to people. And here at the Citadel, it's gotten a lot better. But at the same time, I still have to deal with stuff, even with my friends. I like to joke around like I'm a big guy. So one of the biggest things that I really thought I really need help was the week before cadre, because I'm a cadre sergeant, and they just emphasized this year that once you got your knobs, you had to introduce yourself and explain like your intent and all that stuff and establish yourself. And that was literally the most stressful part of pre-cadre, is what was I going to say and how am I going to say it, just to legitimize myself and like establish myself as the leader. So I was trying to talk to some people, and then our company commander, he says, "So here's what you should do. You should go up there and you say, 'Me Grossi, me smash you.'" So that didn't help. That is something that I've had to deal with. Yeah, I'm a big guy, but I just want to get better at communicating and be less scary, because I was talking to Kimbrel a couple weeks ago. He's regimental staff and away from his home company. He was complaining how he never goes out with anybody anymore because he's all the way over in 2nd Battalion. And I was like, "Oh, Kimbrel, I didn't do anything last week, so why can't we go out with you?" And he said, "That's not how it works, Grossi. You scare me too much still." So It's been a long road here at the Citadel, and I've grown a lot, but I really want to use the Toastmasters to help me get out of my comfort zone, get better at speaking, just open up more. Because I know this is the place I belong, and the people that I've come to know in Papa Company really mean a lot to me, and a lot of other people from other companies in the Citadel. And I just want to make sure that I can effectively communicate my thoughts and feelings to them, become a better person and a better leader. So, thank you.